Hello and welcome back to some more Mass Effect Andromeda. And oh, there's actually a window up here. That's cool. Before we start this episode, I'd just like to thank everyone who is liking, commenting, watching this series. It's so fun to watch and read your comments, and it's nice to see you guys seemingly are at least enjoying this Let's Play. And to be frank, it feels like this Let's Play has reignited my passion for Let's Plays. It feels great to be back again. Much thanks to you guys. It's so much fun. Yeah, and with that touchy-feely episode behind us, let us talk about what I've done off camera since last time, because I did some things. Nothing story related, I promise. Just a few things to that's not really important. You don't want to see me go mining some planet and do that for like 2 hours. So I have a list. Before we do anything though, I do believe audio, mouse volume, bam, there we go. Yes. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. There we go. So, I have a list of things I want to talk about before we go on to our next main mission adventure. So, as you know, I am a big fan of the crafting system in this game. I like it. I like that you can name your own items, that you can combine armor pieces. Some people don't like the crafting system, and that's okay. That's totally okay. I do, and I think that in my case it adds some character to my character. I like to look like I have really heavy armor, and I also like my weapons to reflect who I am. So there is one thing I discovered, thanks to you guys, that changes everything. Maybe not everything, but it changes a lot when it comes to the crafting system. So I was talking to one of you guys in the comments, and I was like, well, I've researched, as you can see here, these dots here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, okay, I'm gonna research up to tier 5, get the best weapon I can, and after that, you know, I can focus on other things. And then one of you guys said, oh, I'm up at, I just made a tier 7 weapon, or a tier 7 armor. And I'm like, what? But there's only 5 tiers. How did you make a tier 7 armor? And I jumped in, checked the armor, and I'm like, what is this? Where did this come from? So apparently, look at this. It continues up to level 10, tier 10. So that's, first of all, that's amazing. I really like that. I thought I was done, but apparently not, and that's reassuring. On the other hand, I don't know if it is sustainable for me to keep upgrading my arms and equipment for every tier. I don't know if I have the resources to do that, but we'll see. For now, I've upgraded everything to tier 5, which is the best tier I can have at the moment. So at least I have that. Then we'll see if we get tier 6, tier 7, or if we wait to tier 8 or tier... We'll see. I probably get tier 7 at least, like this. Because as you can see, the jump here is like, it's not big. It's like 1% each for arms. Then again, it's pretty cheap, so I might as well. We'll see. So, as I was saying, I have researched and developed a whole lot of weapons and armor, and I'm gonna show you what I've done. It's basically the same as I had before. But there is a few changes. As you can see here. So, an upgraded Omniblade, an upgraded Cyclone, Vindicator pattern. I now have this. Oh, this thing here. I didn't have that before. It's basically, it gives me the power to penetrate cover. Like I think I can penetrate up to 1 meter of armor or cover. It does less damage, and weak point damage is decreased with like 8% or something. But it means that even if I miss and hit the cover, I can still hit the guy behind with slightly less damage. But with a weapon like this, where like half the shots hit the cover because it's like spraying, I think that's a good trade-off. So that's gonna be interesting. And here we have the Isharai Mark V, which I have just simply put named Vengeance, from our recent discovery that the Ket are actually Angarans. So this is a Angaran sniper rifle. I believe it's the heaviest sniper rifle you can have, and it's per shot the most lethal. I think there's a Ket weapon, a sniper rifle, that can charge its shot to be more damaging, but otherwise this is it. So it's just one shot and you have to reload. But you know what? I want to try a sniper rifle for once. You know me, I never use sniper rifles, but I think... Actually, I have never used a sniper rifle in Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3, not in single player. But I thought to myself, David, you know what? It's time. It's time to do something different. You know, you're an engineer now, you have turrets, you have drones, just as you did in Mass Effect 3. It's time to, you know, get hip with the kids and do something different. So, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm using a sniper rifle. And I actually decided to have a backup Hornet SMG because it looks so cool. And hopefully I won't accidentally switch to it. Now, what is amazing about this is, let's look at this. I still have power recharge speed 100%. Even though I have one of the heaviest sniper rifles, I got a light machine gun and a gun. Sidearm. And that is because of the mass reduction field I have as an engineer. So I can still use my powers fairly well. And I have these babies. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's move on to... Oh, look at... Okay, first of all, look at how cool the new armor is. I mean, I had to have it. I have no idea what this is, what purpose it fills, but it looks damn cool. So, yes, hell yes. Otherwise, it's basically the same. It's just slightly better. Max health, and here you have health. This is the same. When I have low health, my damage resistance goes up. Extra damage on jump melee attacks, and more tech power damage. What's interesting here is I actually have a mod, a fusion mod installed in this chest. And I've never used a fusion mod before, but here it is. Fusion mod of resistance. Now, this will give me plus 20 damage resistance, but if I evade, I mean, if I move quickly from side to side with my jets, I lose health. And then, you know what? I think that kind of suits my playstyle, because I'd rather take the damage than try to avoid it, which this basically is. So we'll see how this goes, because I am probably gonna do some emergency jumps and take damage, but I'll do my best not to. We'll see. We'll see how if I kill myself, I'll probably stop using it. But for now, I just want to be a tank that rolls up and just unleash hell with my little robots and turrets. Speaking of, First of all, here we now have 4 consumables. Isn't that amazing? I think that's pretty amazing. Because I respect, and I'm gonna go through my respect with you guys as well. And if you find this is boring, I'm really sorry. Later in this episode, it's gonna be much more awesomeness stuff as we progress with the main story. But I'm just too excited. I want to share this with you. So, with 4 consumable slots, we have a much wider variety, and we are much more adaptable to the battlefield, the changes on the battlefield, like disruptor ammo for robots and shields, incendiary ammo for armor, shield capacitors for when things go bottoms up, and overdrive pack when boost maximum shields, restore current shielding to new maximum. The boost. No, wait. Overdrive pack. Yeah, reloads all weapons, recharges all powers, and boosts accuracy and damage reduction. So this is good. We're good here. Nomad. So, I bought all the Nomad upgrades. All of them. I think. Oh wait, maybe 1 or 2 I didn't buy. So I can jump higher. I can boost longer, and it's just all in all pretty amazing. I don't really know where I can see what kind of upgrades I have on my Nomad, but it can take more of a beating. It can jump higher. It's boost. It's faster. All around more amazing. It's still gold, so still very pimping. All in all, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna look at my list here. What have I brought up? Okay, so next thing. I have deployed.
At your terminal, Pathfinder.
Yes, we'll get to that. I have deployed. No, I was at the right side. Cryopods. And it's all science. And that's improved development 2, which gives me more research data when I research something, when I scan something. And innovation, which gives me 1 augmentation slot when I craft projects, which is really nice. Which means my crafted weapons and armor will be even better. Now, I did this, particularly these 2, because I suddenly realized that, oh crap, there's more than 5 tiers to all research projects, so I need more research points. So that's why I took these. And I wanted this one because I was doing crafting, and I wanted the crafting to be as good as it possibly could be. So yeah, we're pretty good with science for now. Nice. I've cleaned up some inventory space as well. I have a few weapons I didn't need. I have disassembled a few things. Let's go. Shadow Ops, you guys do this mission. So I have cleaned up my inventory a bit. I went back to EOS to grab the architect loot. I missed that the first time around. And I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of comments going like, David, you missed the loot from the architect. So I got back there and I took the loot. I don't think it was anything amazing there. Maybe I got the fusion mod from there. I'm not sure. Yeah, and I think that's about it. Oh, wait. A respect. So let's go through my skills real quick. So as you can see here, I only have assault rifles and combat fitness. That's it. Combat fitness because of increased shields and health and weapon capacity and damage resistance, weapon clip size. This is what I really want. And ammo. And assault rifles, since I use assault rifles. It's what I do. Just keep on firing, do more damage, more clip size, more spare rifle ammo. Just, I love it. Now, I do have a sniper rifle as well now, so I might put points in this later on, but we'll see. I might not even like sniper rifles. But the real change is here. So as you can see, I have more powers, more points in tech. The assault turrets, I did change this one. I used to have this one where I fire chilling bolts at enemies. I now have this, a flamethrower, because I just want to see how it looks. And I'm thinking the turret is gonna stick close to me, and if people get close to it, it can just flame people. It's just, you know, it's fire. It's cool. So Mr. Turret now has a flamethrower. My Remnant VI now she still has missiles, but I did change from beam damage to close combat module. So it's easier to micromanage. It just goes on its own. It's like it's doing its. Whoa! Whoops, sorry. I accidentally hit the mic. I'm gesturing wildly as I speak, and you can't even see it, but that's what I'm doing right now. So, are you okay there? Yeah. All right. Good. So, it has 100% more health, and it just goes like go VI, do your thing. I also have a name for my VI. I think PB actually named it Zap, but when she's not around, I will call her Zoe, because I think that's a nice name, nice and short. So this is Zoe, the Remnant VI. Zoe, the best Remnant VI. And all of the bruh, what did I say? All of the things I've taken here it's supporting my shields and my life, but it is also supporting tech constructs, both with team support and auxiliary systems. So I want my tech constructs to be as good as they can be, basically. I want to pop up my turret, pop up Zoe, and I'm gonna sit back, have a cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee, but a cup of tea, and muse about the news of the day, relax, sit back, enjoy, while they do all the things. So basically, I don't need to play the game anymore. But we'll see. That might not be the case, but I want these guys to be my backup. So, I hear you ask, what about all these other things you have here? Incinerate, Overload, Invasion? Well, I'm glad you guys asked, because here comes the profiles. Oh my god, we're almost at 20 minutes of me just talking about this stuff. I'm sorry guys, but I'm living for this. So, we have profiles. Okay, and I haven't used profiles all that much. But all my profiles right now are engineer. I am now a technical overseer, which is, I don't know, pretty high rank 5 I think. So, my favorite one is with Invasion. My favorite 2, all of these. Now, the problem here is, I can see that many people would use profiles in a different way than I am. They want totally different abilities for each of these. Unfortunately, when you switch from an active profile, which has active tech constructs, like a turret or a VI, and you change to a profile which does not have those abilities, the tech constructs self-destruct. And that sucks, because I want those up all the time. So what I'm doing basically is, I have this third skill here, and that's the one I keep changing. So I have Invasion for all comers, it's good versus everything. Favorite 2, I have Overload, which is good against shields and synthetics. Favorite 3, I have the Incinerate, which is good versus armor. And this one, I just, like, screw tech constructs, I only use debuffs. Because, I don't know, there might be a time when I need to do that as well. So what I need to do is, like, I need to fire one ability, and then I feel like, oh, crap, here's a robot. Then I'm just gonna, bam, F2. Oh, overload, great. I still have to wait for the cooldown, but at least I'm a bit more adaptable. Now, let's see if I can remember this. That's the big question. Can I remember to do this? Because I haven't used profiles all that much, especially not in combat. And of course, I can do this before combat as well. Just if I see a lot of robots, I'm gonna switch to my secondary profile. Oh my god, my voice is already breaking. That's me like 21 minutes just talking. Let's get on with the show. This is silly. Now, let's go back to Aya and deliver the Moshe. Thank you. It's finally time. We have Liam Costa, day out on Aya. He wanted to go out and have a good time. We need to find some snacks. Trading favors, don't really remember what that was. But we'll figure it out. And of course, a trail of hope. Yes, oh, yes, finally we're continuing, we're progressing the main storyline. I still haven't figured this planet out. Is it a volcano planet? Is it a volcanic planet or is it a tropical paradise? I don't know. We're back.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshe.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Why would you say this? That's so douchey.
We made a good team.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix EOS.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Great.
Thank you, Moshe.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Yes. I think both of our species will benefit from this.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Thank you.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
But
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
yeah, he's welcome if he wants to stay.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Nice. Okay, so do we want to do that right now? I think let's explore a bit. We probably have some quests to deliver, some quests to do. Oh, here's a fast travel terminal. Should we look at the map, maybe? Oh my god. Okay, yes, alright. Shoka Isov supplier was killed by Ket. Oh yeah, on Vold. but you recovered the lost shipment, weapons intended for the resistance. Take the shipment back to Soka on Aya. Docks. And here's the Angaran shuttle. Okay, so we need to go through this door. And side quest galore. It's time to see what this city is all about. But first, quest. Oh, delicious XP points. Hello.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Afra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Works for me.
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Can always use more disruptor ammo. I mean, I'm starting. I should. I must. I have to remember to actually use them. But they're pretty cheap. Can never have enough shield capacitors. Okay, so this is just like crafting material. Well, good. Thank you very much. Do we want to trade something? No. Here, have my credits. Okay. Is there anything else here before we enter the city proper? Nothing there. Oh man, look at those smoke effects. That's nice. Our ship is cool. Oh, that was a... Oh, cool. So I was thinking about... I only seen this ship design from the Angarans. But as I was thinking it, another ship flew over me, which was... Look at this. I don't think that was the same ship, was it? I know. Anyway, here we go. It's time to enter the city.
Pathfinder.
That's a cool gun. Can I get one of those? Maybe I can. Cool. Memorial Gardens. Holographic message terminal. Okay, so this is their arena? Nope, just a big old bulletin board. Vault Victory Drive. Vault's people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can't spare nutrient paste, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons and ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting the Ket conquest. Please donate items in the nearest Victoria Drive station of your residential complex. Moshe Shefa has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved Moshe Shefa has been rescued from the Ket by brave members of the Resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. We did it! The Moshe is recovering and in good spirits. Reminder from Government Paran Shia. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They are here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious behavior or activity to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. Okay. Translated from Shilesh. Resistance recruitment surges. Okay, so this is like a newspaper kind of thing. Recent victories on Vold have spurred renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer sign-ups increased 500% over last year. Efra de Tershav encourages everyone, regardless of age, talents or experience, to submit to a Resistance recruitment screening. Scourge strike on southern Haval. Archaeologists working at a dig site on Haval's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of Scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. No injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. Extra. Okay. I'm still very curious about what the Scourge is. Kadara Port Travel Advisory. Cargo ship and transport vessels crews are reminded that Kadara Port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business have been sanctioned with the deserters, and contact with the Milky Way immigrants living on Kadara is strongly discouraged. Okay. This is a painted wall mural created by Angaran artists. Nice, I thought it was a hologram, but nope. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Vold, and Haval, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. Nice. What is this door? Hello? Ooh. Can I be in here?